Hey everybody, and welcome to this week's deck profile, which is Altergeist. This deck is kind of like Frogs. It's very control based. I definitely like Frogs a ton better, but this deck is just kind of similar. Um, I don't really like this deck honestly, but I had all the cards, so I decided to play it. So I'll get into it. So start out with the best Altergeist card is Triple Meluseek. This is probably the best card. Like one of the, if this was printed in like any archetype, the archetype would be insane, which is probably why this deck is like really good. You can attack directly and then send a card on your opponent's field to the graveyard if you inflict damage with it. So it is just free like removal. That's like so good. If you resolve it like a ton of times, you'll just win the game just off of a Meluseek. The next card we play is 3 Altergeist Multifaker. So this one is like, I guess, kind of like an Astrograph Sorcerer, or more, maybe more like a Chronograph Sorcerer. So you summon it from hand, and then you get to summon an Altergeist from deck if you activate a trap card. So it functions kind of similar to like Astrograph and Chronograph, but obviously this isn't a Pendulum deck, so yeah. 3 Marionetter. This is like the what's that one card? The Dynamite Knight. Is that right? I think so. Something like that. Kind of like that, like from True Draco. He's kind of like that. This card. This is literally Kieran, Magispector Unicorn Kieran. But it's an Altergeist monster, so you get to bounce 1 card on your field, 1 card on your opponent's field, 1 Altergeist card. It's really good. But yeah, for hand traps that we played 1 Ash, 1 Ogre, 1 Bell. This week, the best hand trap was Ogre. I didn't draw Ash or Bell. I think I drew them like once, but Ogre was definitely really good. It actually came up too, so that was pretty solid. So best hand traps, Like, I don't think Bell's all that great, but I'm trying it out, so we're figuring it out. Now, next we played was 2 Eater of Millions. This card is just like your spot removal. If you resolve this a couple times, you'll just win the game just off of like eating your opponent's cards. It's really solid. But yeah, next card we played was 2 Cyber Dragons. This is a mistake. I should have played this in my side deck, but hey, it's fine. It was pretty good sometimes to get rid of some of my opponent's cards just by contact fusing. Next card we played was Triple Pot of Duality. I might cut this down to 2. It was just okay at 3. Sometimes I didn't want to see it in my hand because I wanted to trigger a Multifaker's effect, and so that kind of sucked. But yeah, I might start playing it at 2. We'll see. Next card we played was Triple Cosmic Cyclone. In retrospect, this should have been a Heavy Storm Duster because it just pops 2 cards and it's a trap card, so you can trigger your Multifaker. But I just wanted spell and trap removal, so I just decided to play Cosmics. So that's that. Next card that we played, moving on to like the Altergeist cards, Triple Protocol. Should have played this at 2. This is like another version of Strike. It's really solid though, so I really liked it, but should have played 2. Triple Spoofing. So this is the best non-Altergeist card. This is insane when you pair it with Manifestation. So you flip over the Manifestation because of the new errata. You target an Altergeist card in the grave, and then you can flip over your Spoofing and target the Manifestation and send it back to deck, and then add a Multifaker. And then you get a Summon from Grave because this is kind of like a Premature Burial, how it equips, kind of. It's a little bit different, but that's how it works. And then you get the Multifaker to your hand, and then you trigger it, you summon it, and you get something like a Silkitas or like what's the other dude? The level 1 dude. That one. I don't know. Summon that one from your deck. Not or Silkitas, depending on which one you have on field already. This is the effect negation that we played. In hindsight, I'm not sure if I should have played this much effect negation because I have protocols as well. But this kind of is an effect-heavy format, so I think that it's fine in this deck, like, at this moment. But, I don't know, maybe later I'll change it. I really liked all of these cards. Impermanence, I don't think I ever got the Faker from hand type thing, but they were super solid cards, so yeah. Next cards that we played, the last 4, or 1 on order and 3 anti-spell. Probably should have played 2 and 1, but I don't know, like, I'm not sure exact like ratios for this deck because I haven't been playing it for too long. But you know, I feel free to like mess with the ratios as you like. I thought that it was fairly solid for the most part, but sometimes I would draw 2 dead cards because one would do like nothing because I already had it in hand. Kind of like how I drew the 2 protocol. If you draw 2 protocol, it kind of sucks. So that's why you might want to start playing like 2 instead of 3 copies. But yeah. Moving on to the extra deck, we played 1 Link Karibo and 3 Hexstia. This is finally legal for your Euro players, so like go ham, boys. Play this deck; it's pretty fun. Just kidding. I don't like this deck, but you guys might like it. So you know, try it out, figure it out. Next card we played was 1 Nightmare Phoenix, Cerberus, and Unicorn. These never came up, I don't think. Maybe I might have used one of them once, but you just play them because you can, mostly. You don't go into your extra deck, but if you do, you know. Next card we played was the 1 Borolo Dragon, just to, you know, steal your opponent's monsters. It's really good to out itself, too, so that's good. 1 Fortress Dragon and 1 Mega Fleet Dragon, so this is for your Cyber Dragon targets. You can fuse Shizuku, Kagari, and I think Hayati's also Machine. I'm not too sure about that. But you can fuse that for Fortress Dragon, or you can fuse it into Mega Fleets. So I just thought that it was good to play both. And, you know, you got to play it if you're playing the Cyber Dragon. So, yeah. Next card that we played was 1 Eteria Exterior, 1 Majestic Star Dragon, and 1 Ultimate Falcon. So these seem like really random at like first glance. But I play Waking the Dragon in the side deck, and I side it in if my opponent's like using a ton of removal. Because like Trickstar Sky Strikers aren't very relevant like in my locals or whatever. So these ones, so like basically if they destroy your Waking the Dragon, it's not gonna be off light stage, so it's gonna almost always go through. So these 3 are really solid. Really solid choices. And then obviously to get over the same thing, you get over your opponent's Waking the Dragon cards, you just play Utopias. Really solid. Side deck isn't too important. I don't know if I have 15 cards in here or not, but we'll figure it out. So I played 2 Waking the Dragon. I don't have a 3rd copy. If I did, I'd play it, but I don't. I think it's coming in the mail because I like needed to bump my order to $2, and I saw this, so I was like, okay, I'll get it. 2 Ogres, a Warning and a Judgment. So this is like if I go first, this is if I go second. These are like first cards, second cards. And then Kaijus and Bell, my 2nd copy of Bell. I don't know how good the Bell's gonna be, but we'll try it out. Also, we played 2 Evenly Matched, and for going first cards, we played 2 Rivalry. I didn't main deck Rivalry because I didn't really feel like playing in the main deck. You could definitely try it. I was originally thinking about it, but I just didn't. So yeah. That's going to do it for this deck's profile, this week's. Stay tuned for next week. I think, I don't know, next week's deck's going to be really fun. So it's going to be a little bit different, a non-meta deck, and I'm going to play it. I'm actually going to play it today at my locals, not Altergeist, because I'm done with Altergeist. But I'm going to play that deck at my locals today, and we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll do like some report or something for next week's video. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next week.